Good morning, blessed be from Bear's Den Homestead. Good, very cold morning. Out here with my oldest. I don't know if you can tell, but right over here, we got dusted with snow. Nearly March and we got dusted with snow. We're gonna get to littering, like he already is. My little businessman, all about getting her done. And we're just gonna let her run through.
So,
We've got a few leads on chicken coops that are in our price range, but I think the consensus among the majority of adults is that they want to build new. They're all fighting for the last bits of grain that got left out last night. I think I might pause and go get them their feed. Pause my end of the littering. Leave you in the very capable hands of my Boo Bear. And go grab them food since they're that hungry. Good job, buddy. Got their morning ration. 3 scoops, 3 scoops. Watch out. It's been warned. You guys don't gotta fight so much.
look, silence.
Potentially, I haven't decided yet. So, like I said, we found a couple potential coops for our chickens that we're trying to get for Ostara. We want about 12 chickens to work on turning that compost pile, 12 plus. First potential one we found in Raymond. Yeah, Raymond. And it looks a bit small to fit 12 girls. So I kept looking, and then we found one in Vancouver. It's perfect size for 12 plus, but brought it back to the family, and general consensus was build new. So brought the idea back to the family, and general consensus was build new. So now we're gonna get the lumber, I guess, organized and get ready to build a chicken coop before the 20th of March. So that way we can get our chickens in time for Ostara. Let me know. We're gonna pause here while we refill the wheelbarrow. Pardon me, I can't talk yet today. Only one cup of coffee in. And we will come back. And we're back. We got the second wheelbarrow loaded. I'm about to get her spread out.
I smell that.
I know that you're gonna get out.
No, I smell that.
Boo boo. Come lay a deuce. Oh, gonna have to move the feed buckets, aren't I? You wanna scooch them over to this wooded area? Thank you. Hold it there. Yes, I will embarrass my kids with pretty much all of their nicknames on here before I use their legal names. Won't I, boo boo? Ah! Cold. I love you, Boogie. You're just like, take that hole.
It is gonna take it.
It'll take a couple more too. I'm filling these couple holes because they're starting to undermine some of the T-posts on the fence. We are ready for wheelbarrow number 3 now. Oh, we have a chicken visiting from the neighbors. Hi, Chicky Chicken. Chicken Chicken, I want to know what you are because I want some like you. Yeah, I want some like you. We're going to pause here, refill the 3rd wheelbarrow, and we'll be right back. Back with wheelbarrow number 3. Pigs are eager to get out. I'm going to sink right here. Plus a couple more scoops in that hole behind you. Please, let me see. How's your book coming along?
Huh?
How's your book coming along? What are you reading?
You don't know what you just started.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay.
I like to encourage your love of reading.
The book's name is Lore.
He's been reading this for some time, and he got into a reading race with his other mama.
And, she's the main character. Her full name is Melora. Melora. And, basically it's based off Greek mythology. And, they're in something called the Agon. And the Agon is something that happens once every 7 years, where 9 gods are sent down to the mortal world. 9 gods that betrayed him in those 7 years are sent down to the mortal world.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are houses that have like that have things like archons, and basically that's
Acrons?
Yeah. And basically it's basically they're their own country. And from when you're really young, you can choose if you want to be a healer or if you want to be a hunter and strive for Cleos, which is the highest honor. And also basically Zeus turns the gods into mortals. They still have some of their powers. Some of them, not all of them. They're not immortal, they can still die. But those that have killed gods and so basically hunters are given the chance to kill the old gods and get their powers. And then
Hello there, chicken.
if they survive the 7 days, then they become that new god. They become a new god with the same powers as that god, but it's just the old gods are dead, and they can't come back to life ever.
Interesting.
Those hunters and mortals that kill gods are called by the last of the original gods, god killers. And okay,
And
so
that's called Lore.
yes.
So the book is called Lore. He's reading. Sounds real interesting. He's always had an interest in the Greek pantheon. We follow mainly the Norse, and we're just starting to learn about the Celtic pantheon. And Logan's starting to teach us about the Greek pantheon. We're going to pause here, go refill, so we can do the rest of the area out here.
Skylight was open.
And we're back. He's still telling me about Lore. So far we've found out that there is a young man named Castor who had cancer. He killed Apollo somehow and gained Apollo's power. And Melor is harboring Athena, who Artemis stabbed at the very beginning of the story to make her bleed out during the
Agon.
Agon or Akron?
No.
Agon.
It's the Agon. The leaders of the houses are called Archons. I think.
Archons?
Yeah. And
Achron?
no, Archon.
Archon. Archons.
Yeah. And so he doesn't remember how he killed Apollo, but Artemis. There's a skylight open in Castor's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And Artemis tries to shoot him because of him being a god killer and killing her brother. But because Artemis and Apollo were usually together during the Agon, Castor, instead of being afraid and trying to run away, repeatedly asks her, "Were you there? Did you see what happened?" Because he's still trying to figure out. You have to actually read the story to fully understand it. I know I'm not doing it justice with how I'm explaining it.
I will probably give her a read when you're done with her.
But one thing that I really got upset about,
yeah,
was basically the entire house of the entire bloodline of Perseus got killed off.
We have a serious problem.
By the Cadmites.
No, like, we're officially could be in World War.
Stop.
We are in.
Stop.
Just stop.
Only reason why
We are recording, and that's not something I wish to really address right now on our YouTube. I planned on giving our condolences at the end. Thank you very much, Landon. Goodbye.
Which one of these is the cat food? Cat haven't eaten today. Or
It's the metal one out front, and please take 4 lidded jugs and fill them up for me.
okay.
I'll let you finish that area. Landon kind of rushed me, and pardon the crazy hair, but out of respect, I'm taking my hood off for those fallen in the invasion of Ukraine. In our religion, there's many different places got some new souls last night. Both Valhalla and Folk of Anger took warriors. And then Helheim got the innocent souls that weren't involved in the battle. We wish our respects to those lost and to their families. And we ask the gods to please place their hands on those that didn't ask for this. And we ask them to strengthen their forces and protect the innocent. And from there, we'll go back to homesteading. I didn't want to make it that serious and lighten the mood, but my second oldest kind of rushed us, as you heard in the background. Okay. We are ready to, I know it doesn't look good, but it's half empty and we'll need a full one for in there. So we're going to refill and we will be right back. Y'all, we almost did it again. Look, we're literally about to let them out of their indoor enclosure, and look, gate standing wide open. We would have been chasing pigs again. I don't know, they would have gone straight for their feed. One can hope.
You're piggy piggies.
You and I have a good habit of doing that, huh, Bug? Yep.
And I imagine that time was not the last time that it's gonna happen.
Probably not. Go ahead and put the wood in. They'll come out when we're going to work. Okay, bucket, you do you. Go ahead and bring that other bucket out. Thank you for moving slowly and not making them start. Right over here, Slime. Is that going to be in your way for getting the wheelbarrow out later, though? Or
Yes.
should we put it right over here at the end of the fence for the day? Hi, babies.
I
Hi,
run.
my babies. So I came out yesterday with the new feed in a bucket. Oh, that's right. I didn't tell y'all. We got new feed. Hold on.
We can't call run now.
So we got new feed. It's a sweet pea, split sweet pea mixed with molasses. From where we were getting our feed, they told us it's more vitamin complete than the corn and barley, which was just mainly giving them energy. Okay, Boogie, walk slowly toward them along the wall. Hug the wall.
We can't call pork chop run anymore
I know.
because brownies
Hi,
are breeders
baby.
smaller than him.
Look at you go, B&G. Okay.
Breeder's the smallest of all of them.
Now, Boogie, if you'll move that forward, I'll go sprinkle or seed. Put them to root up in there. We're gonna have to do straw today too. They woo-wooed in their boot in their bed.
Hey, anything that keeps the poop warm, right?
You need to keep the bed warm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the breakdown will keep it warmer, but no, at that point in time, it wouldn't have been any warmer for him.
You want me to grab a couple flakes?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do the back area first. All the way around, please, Papa. Can you reach them from there, or do you need to jump over and hand them? Nope. His long arms can do it.
Okay, I know these aren't called flakes. What are they called?
They are called flakes, actually.
Grandpa said that they weren't.
I've always known them as flakes for hay. Oh, my baby. Yeah, you guys filled your water early last night, didn't ya? He's okay. Oh my god. Oh, baby. No, so thirsty. It's okay, babies. I'm gonna fill it all up.
Third one going in. Well,
Are you shaking her all around?
yeah.
Okay. With these cold nights, I don't mind them having extra bedding. Keep them warm and it'll become great compost.
When it actually starts breaking down. This hay's got blood in it, Mom.
Huh?
This hay has blood in it. There's like the red stain, there's like blood stain on certain parts of the hay.
Oh, no, that's nice. Okay, like right here? It does if it touches some iron and cherry. Iron plates. You know, his mother gets used it. Loses little plates too.
It loses atoms and molecules.
But at the same time, I do.
Make sure you do a long little ball, nice and heavy. That's where they would do it. I don't want them laying on their boo-boo tonight.
Why did it snow last night?
Can you go refill those? Because they've already easily downed half their water. So bring me back 2 more, please.
Not
Thirsty little babies. Nope, probably just 2 more.
okay.
Oh my goddess, little babies. Yeah, y'all dumped it early last night, huh? Oh, my babies. once we get a light for out here, then we'll start doing and recording. Well, we're already doing them, but recording nighttime chores for y'all.
Mom,
Don't scare them off.
I'm not trying to scare them off, but guess what? Guess what?
Yeah, babe.
They did a really good job of making you want to hate, like you want to kill Aristos Cadme, the leader of the Cadmites.
Oh yeah.
In lore. You know what he did when Lore was 10?
Remember, work and talk, babe.
You know what he did when Lore was 10?
Huh.
He invited Lore's father and her to one of the places that he owned in the city.
Yeah.
And they brought honey as a gift for Aristos Cadme. He had his son go get it for him, and he gave them a bottle of wine that had been aged for over 200 years.
Okay.
Trying to display his wealth.
Okay, and it sounds like the pigs may have just spilled the water, but okay.
Yeah, they did. But
They spilled it. This is how quickly that happens. That's why they were that thirsty this morning.
But
we are working on getting, we have a 55-gallon barrel, and we're going to go try and get some pig nipplers, and we're going to get them on a nippler system, so that way they can't spill it.
But the reason that he called them there was because he holds Aegis, which was the shield that belonged to their house, to the house of Perseus, the bloodline of Perseus. And he asked that once Lore turned 12, that if he could marry her. Meanwhile, he's like 3 or 4 decades older. And her father, well, at first he asks for Lore to get married into somebody of his bloodline. And Lore's father thought that he was talking about his son. But after that, he said that he was, he said he wanted her for himself. And the reason that he wanted her for himself...
I'm going to need the other two as well. They spilled it.
The reason that he wanted her for himself was because only people of the Perseus bloodline can hold the shield. Can wield the shield.
Mom, why aren't they scared anymore?
Because we've been working with them?
Yep.
Like, when I walked up the day after yesterday, when I walked...
Yesterday is today.
No.
Yeah, the day after yesterday is today.
Not today,
Day
but
before.
day before. One of them let me pet them. Like, they're so not skittish anymore.
They are. They're just getting tamer.
Mom, Blue Eyes is shivering.
Well, it's chilly.
What type of grain did you get them this time?
It's a split sweet pea with molasses and other stuff. I'm not sure what other stuff. I will ask more questions next time. So we're going to flip you about. Ooh. We are all done in here, as you see. Nice clean layer of litter here. Nice fluffy bedding back there for them. I'm going to refill their water because they spilt it already. But we will sign off here. Have a blessed be and a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed watching.